Veda word comes out from the root word Vid, that is, to know. Thus, meaning of Veda is knowledge. It is believed that Vedas are eternal and apauruseya, that is, not man-made. It is God who transferred this divine knowledge in the inception of creation to the Saptarishis for the benefit of the world. Vedas provide us with understanding of the macrocosmic and microcosmic aspects of his creation and existence, which serve as a connecting link between the God and human. They reveal the knowledge of gods and our own inner subtle planes, where also most of the gods reside in subtle form and help us in our spiritual awakening. Vedas are not compilation of pages having groups of difficult Sanskrit words. Actually, these cover each and every aspect of life in its own way. It is our limitation that we fail to understand the same and get swayed in the liquidity of Vedic encrypted words. Here it is important to know that Veda will never be understood fully by even a Pandit until and unless he attains the level of those Maharshis, because Veda is direct Jnana or wisdom got by the great Mantradrashtas in the wake of their enlightenment. Direct Jnana cannot be expressed fully in words. With this view, always there will be a wide scope of misunderstanding of Veda. However, to great extent, it can be understood in its spirit. Jyotisha is one of 6 Vedangas, and it is regarded as the eye of Veda. Jyotisha is made of 2 syllables, Jyoti and Isha. Jyoti means light and Isha means God. So, for me, Jyotish means Jyoti is Ishvara, that is, light is God. We know light is something that dispels darkness, and like light, Jnana also dispels darkness of Ajnana, that is, ignorance. So, impression is that Jnana is Ishvara, knowledge or wisdom is God. In mundane sphere, Jyotisha gives Jnana of this life and its purpose, progression, course of events, etc. For getting Jnana, free will is required to choose and do the right karma. On applying rational force, whatever is chosen for doing right karma to get wisdom is Ishvara, who is said to be regulator of the cosmos. So, Jnana of this cosmos is the Jnana of Ishvara. Symbolically, Jyoti is referred as soul also. The call of soul is call of Ishvara. Soul has natural tendency to merge within him, that is, higher consciousness. For this, right karmas are required to be done. Therefore, Jyoti seems to advocate to choose right karma and listen the call of soul sincerely. It helps in understanding the mission of life and purpose of incarnation of soul on this earth planet. To understand the essence of Jyotisha or Vedic astrology, there is need of understanding Vedic culture. Culture can be defined as the deepest insight about life and its highest aspirations, produced by the will in order to be the master of its inner and external nature. Culture, culture is like fragrance of beautiful flower. Beautiful flower represents civilization, whereas culture is fragrance. Vedic culture carries the fragrance of beautiful flower of Vedic civilization. Vedic culture has been formulated on the basis of the teachings of Vedas by our great saints of Vedic times, on understanding the fact that human has beastly traits which can be termed as prakriti. Human is always susceptible to move away from his values. He is intricately trapped in Sad dosas, which are kama, lust, krodha, anger, lobha, greed, moha, delusion, mada, pride, and ahamkara, ego. Human has tendency to fall downward. This is the state of Vikriti. On observing such traits, great sociologist Rishi viewed society in such a way that human can be prevented from falling or deviating from his dharma, that is duty, and karma, that is responsibility. For prevention from fall and leading life on supreme values, that is Sanskriti, they advise to practice Vedic commandments in life so that harmonious state in cosmos can be achieved and let the incarnated soul complete his mission. In Vedic culture, such commandments had been embedded. In Vedic culture, astrology was part and parcel of human life. Practical astrological teachings were inbuilt so that human can know his right dharma and perform right karma accordingly. They had fair idea of how the bad karmas are to be dissipated. Even now, old persons in our home or society have better awareness for Tithi, Nakshatra, Muhurta, etc. They had fair idea of their station and their duty. Astrology studies the destiny and advises accordingly for exercising free will. If we deeply see the aspect of destiny and free will, for understanding the worth of remedies and dissipation of evil effect of past karma, we ultimately reach at one conclusion point, that it is always better to follow the rule of my station and my duty. For dissipation of bad karma, one is required to watch the events with drashtabha, that is, consciousness of this moment or now, and act accordingly by putting 100% effort. My station means present condition, position in this moment, circumstances at now. This represents destiny influence on our life, and my duty means rational force, chosen karma, will or desire to give 100%. That is, free will to execute in a harmonious way to achieve the purpose is my duty. Hindus of Vedic times were cultured in such a way that their acts were in harmony with the cosmos and its principles. Hinduism is a spirit that carries the sense of karma and dharma, or duty and responsibility. Broadly, if only this principle is adopted honestly in life, the aspiration of Vedas and the very purpose of astrology will get fulfilled.